on a few things that have been happening over the last few days. I don't think it's any anybody will argue that the market is definitely up and down and down and down and up and down and down and down, and it's definitely seems to be heading everywhere it can. If we look at this here, this is just a general thing on where things stand. Now, just a bit of insight for you as to what I'm in. I'm in Tether USD, USDT. You got to be very careful with those because there is a USD, there's all sorts of others there, but I am in the Tether USDT. And the reason of this, if you look, it's pretty constant. It's supposed to float around the US dollar, and for the most part it does. I've seen it as low as 93 cents, high maybe of $3. But for the most part, it definitely does float around the US dollar mark. You see, for the most part, it is in the green. The other one I'm in, I do have a bit of Bitcoin, literally a fraction of a Bitcoin there, nothing much to mention. I'm into XRP. If anybody is following the SEC lawsuit on XRP, it is interesting times, that's for sure. Now, just please bear in mind, these are all US prices. These aren't Canadian prices or Australian prices. These are all US prices. But XRP has been going up and down with the rest. If you look at most of these that are going up and down, they have the same sort of form that they are following within reason of each other. I've got quite a few thousand of XRP coins. I bought at a reasonable price. And these are all on my Secure X wallet. None of these are on any exchange anywhere. They're on my wallet, and I've spoken to you about this before. That's where they're going to stay. Tron is linked to USDT to an extent. On my wallet, they all fall under the Tron network. So I do have a little bit of Tron. Shiba Inu, I've got, actually I got quite a few million Shiba Inus there. Again, on my wallet. And you can see that Shiba Inu has been bouncing up and down. Now, anybody who's following Shiba Inu will see that they've actually got quite a bit coming down the pipeline. And that's my interest in them. I'm not going to turn these over in a day or a week or whatever. These are long term. They're going to sit there till the market comes back, and we'll see where they go there. But they are in my wallet, secure, safe and sound, because they are mine. So I just wanted to show you that. Now, something of interest that I've spoken to a few times is the exchanges themselves. So if you look here at the big exchanges, Binance, FTX, Coinbase, Kraken. A friend of mine actually had issues with Kraken a little while ago. I'm not quite sure what the issue was, but he's now off Kraken there. Anyway, look at these. Every one of them they almost look identical. It's almost looked like they've come the same way. But they're all down. Every one of them is down. And this is what I've been trying to caution you on as to why I'm not buying and selling coins right now, why they're in my Secure X wallet, and I would strongly suggest that you possibly consider getting one, and why I'm into things like ExonTrade and BN Trust. So this is why, for now, I don't feel comfortable with these exchanges, with these prices, where they are to buy and sell. I'd probably buy at the bottom here and wait for it to go up. But I'm not going to be trading like I was maybe a year ago, where I was trading quite a bit. I was in EOS, I was in Cardona, I was in quite a bit. I have a little bit of Dogecoin, I think. But I'm just waiting for things to stabilize. They will. They will bounce back. I don't know how long, a week, a month, a year. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. But for now, they are in my wallet, and that is where they're going to stay, because just like here on the exchanges, where it's all over the place, I just don't know which one of these are going to go down, which one of them are going to survive. I don't know. Right now, doesn't matter, because they're all in my SecureX wallet. If I had them on Binance and Binance went down for whatever reason, I could flip them to Coinbase. I could do whatever I wanted because I own those coins. So let's have a look quickly at some interest rates here that we can do. So I just did a very quick projection here of if I put $100 into BN Trust. Now, it says it'll do 5% a day. Some say 6. I like to be conservative. But let's say 3.5% per day compounded. So if I put it in today for 3 months, this is what, and I've used this quite a bit, and it's fairly accurate. So you could say that these numbers are very close to reality. So the first week, I'll make $14. Second week, I'll make 31, 39, 50, 64. September, 3 months from now, my $100 will turn into over 2,000. And this is just compounding. And this is what BN Trust does, is it compounds it every 2 hours for you and rotates it out for you. Let's have a look. This is my, here, I actually started off with $50 10 days ago. I have made $35 already in 10 days on $50. So this is real numbers. So let's compare that here. So if we do $100 here, I'm going to double my money in just over a month at 3.5%. So I'll double my money there, and then again on the 14th or so, $200 then becomes, let's call it between those two there. So by the 7th of August, I've got just under $400, and so on and so on and so on, and that is where we end up. It literally doubles every 20 days. So let's just do their 5% as a matter of interest. Let's just see what that does. So if we go weekly again, my $100 at 5% will then, wow, not even a month there, and you would have doubled your money. So by the 10th, you're 140, 17th, you're 220. We started 22nd, so we'll take that one there. So somewhere between the 10th and the 17th, you would have doubled your money on that at 5%. So this is why I'm in BN Trust. Again, if any of you are interested in it, please feel free to subscribe here and like these videos if you want. Add comments. I read all the comments and I will reply if required. And if you are interested in getting into BN Trust, the link is below. You're more than welcome to do it. I say for testing, I started off with 50. I'm probably going to top this up, but right now it's going nicely along the way. So let's take one more look here now at ExonTrade. ExonTrade, as you know, I'm into the NFTs, which again is out of the crypto market. The NFTs and metaverse, I've spoken about many times on that. They are not the same. If you remember here, they are the digital pictures. So this is what NFTs, metaverse is games online that people are paying for. So on my ExonTrade, I am let's have a look at transaction history here and just see what the date was that I got into the 1500 here was the 10th. So we are 12 days in. My 1550, I have made $930 already on it. This is expected to double in 20 days. So in 20 days, I should have 1550 or thereabouts. It's a 30-day contract, so the last 10 days is then going to be pure profit. So what I intend to do is once I get 1550 back, I'm going to reinvest it in a new contract. So for the next 10 days, I will be earning off this contract and I'll be earning off the next contract, and I'm earning about $77 a day on this. So I'll be earning $144 a day for the next 10 days, which means the next 10 days, instead of 20 days, I should then double my money yet again. So these are where I feel safe right now, is in the ExonTrade and the BN Trust. These links are below. Feel free to join the group if you wish. You're more than welcome to use the referral links and look at what you want to do. If you want to get into NFTs, if you want to get into BN Trust, you're welcome to do that. Any questions, please feel free to put it in the comments and I will reply. Thank you.